I'm Mike Anderson, Vice President and Associate Chief Medical Officer for University Hospitals. I'm also a pediatric intensive care doc here at Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital. I want to tell you a little bit about what makes Rainbow such a special place. Everyone in this hospital, from our janitorial service to our nurses to our physicians to our leadership, is dedicated to one thing and one thing only: taking great care of children.
Rainbow is a national leader in a number of areas. Not only can we treat the smallest, most vulnerable infants in our neonatal intensive care unit, or treat patients with cancer or complex diseases like cystic fibrosis, but we also lead the efforts in a number of research areas in those specialties. And therefore, children all over the U.S. can benefit from our services.
First impressions are important to patients and families. What we wanted to do was create an atmosphere for where when they come in and they enter the door, it tells our story. And our story is we are all about children and families.
Well, you know, I think when many people think about a children's hospital, they think of it as a place for sick children, and they think in sad terms. But I think if you look around, even in this environment, this is a very special place. This is a magical place where children come to be healed. And I think if you focus on the healing, you'll see that magic when you walk in the doors here at Rainbow.
Children, when they come to the hospital, they're anxious. Some of them have more challenges than others, and we wanted to create a fun environment so they can sometimes forget a little bit about all that anxiety.
It's truly a joyful place to be each and every day. Despite it being a hospital, there is tremendous resilience that's demonstrated by our children and our babies and the families we serve. And there's a lot of life and laughter and just tremendous compassion and good work that's done each and every day.
And I think despite the fact that we care for people who are sick and tired and they have a lot of burdens at the moment, that we can still use our collective strength and love for children to kind of boost them up and really make the lives of children better.
You know, when you're getting down or you're having a tough day, all you have to do is walk out, take a walk through the floors, and look at what our clinical staff is doing with children, and the ability to see those smiles on children's faces, that's what really makes the difference. And you know when you go home at the end of the day that you've made a difference.